most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. Gets this to Johnson. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Willis. Connects with Johnson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense up to the line fast. Running for the marker on second. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's another Lions. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Lions the first. Here's the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line, knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brown with a return here. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
You know it right now, Kate. I'm absolutely in favor of this frenetic pace. A touchdown scored, and this is what the immediate response is. Nearly answer it with a house call yourself. Yeah, there's no body blows in this one. This game's starting with some serious haymakers.
It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake.
Oh, and they're going to bring it down. They get the sack and preserve their 1-point lead. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. He'll take this at the 10. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Stop made by Sam Hubbard. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-6 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 23. Short pass brought in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And in for the Detroit touchdown. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead to 8. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Brown with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. There he goes on the right side. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Willis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 14. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. The return starts at the 18. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He's on the move. Still on his feet. Avoids the sack. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's Willis. Dumped off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they're going to hold it down just shy of the 40. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They go play action on first. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he drives it close to the red zone before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. Dump off caught by his back. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
At the 23-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Vacates quickly left side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Stop made by Sam Hubbard.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking, he's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
Caught near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Chooses to bring this one out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action now, Young. Pass taken in by Sutton. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, Young. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Willing to throw here on third. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Young on the play action. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Hits the 20. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. You get a pick-6, you get a pick-6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick-6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid.
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. He's throwing for it. Put the body on the line for his team. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Cut by Sutton. they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. A 2nd down throw for Young. Escapes out to the left. We reach the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Vikings trail by 8. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings cut it to just 2 late in the game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for 2. Setting up to pass. He has it. And he isn't going to get it. He's not going to get it. They needed that too for the tie. But the defense makes a stand that may decide this game. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Coleman with the grab. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They'll run here on 1st down. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10. Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. Here he is to throw. Buying some time right. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Detroit. That one might not sit so well with everybody down on the field. Heck, maybe some of his own guys, too. But He had a chance at a touchdown as time expired, Brock, and it was just too much for him to resist.
Yeah, it probably will ruffle some of the older school feathers down on the sidelines, but for a lot of the guys coming into this league each year, they're used to it. If there's time left, if you're trying to score, you're going to want to eat, no matter what the game situation is, and they used every last second available.
So it's one for the win column for the Lions. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.